Want to learn from the best? The D&I Allies Series, brought to you by Bayer Middle East HR Team, features insightful conversations with senior leaders on how they champion diversity and inclusion in the region. 4 leaders, 4 minutes, 4 questions. Tune in now.
Hello, Hugo. So in the past couple of years in Bayer Middle East, we have really been focused on delivering towards our commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. And you have been a great sponsor and supporter throughout the initiatives that we have launched. So now we would like to take you a little bit behind the scenes and ask you a couple of questions to get your understanding on DEI. So let's start with the first question. What is one word that comes to your mind when you think diversity, equity, and inclusion?
One word: belonging.
That's interesting. In a cluster that diverse that we belong to, do you see that we are doing well in terms of belonging?
I think we should be humble enough to say that we are not where we want to be, but we have taken significant steps toward that destination.
And hopefully we're on the right track.
We are.
Okay, let's move to the second question. So what is your take on the role that men can play in championing female leadership development?
So here I'm going to be very, non-political, and probably going to get a lot of complaints from males watching this or listening to this podcast. But on behalf of at least some men, I would like to say that I think we can become better listeners.
Okay.
And if we become better listeners, we also become better learners. We will learn more. In addition to that, I think we can take a more active role in mentoring, if and when we have something to offer. We can definitely advocate, speak up in every opportunity we have of the importance of this topic. We can promote equality. We can make sure that we promote talents,
yes,
without any bias. So I think these are some of the things that we can do.
Okay, so let's go a little bit more personal and ask, what is your proudest achievement as a DEI ally?
It's always difficult to talk about yourself, and I think other people should be the judge at the end of the day. But at least what I try to do, I try to be vocal about the topic. So I hope at the end of the day, when people think about it and think about what I might have contributed to, is that at least I spoke up about it and I tried to create a business environment of inclusion and diversity.
Okay, and the last question.
Yes.
So in the past couple of years as well, with having you here around, we have seen that you also do have the tendency to hire from diverse, ecosystems, diverse, maybe not only focusing on gender, nationalities, and abilities. So what lessons have you learned or did hiring from diverse backgrounds has taught you as a leader?
So I think beyond doubt, I think if you look back now, from a business perspective, we have delivered fantastically over the last few years. So then going backwards from the outcome, which is the business results, and say, how did we get there?
Yeah.
And I think diversity plays a tremendous role. Diverse teams tend to be more innovative.
What?
Diverse teams tend to think broader on the topics. Diverse teams tend to be more creative. The diverse team tends to come up with better solutions. So that's, if you ask me, so looking back and at what I see this contributed to, I recognize all these parameters in the Middle East organization.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much for your time and for going behind the scenes and sharing your inputs on DEI.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.